Hello TK, it's time for phonics, and as always we begin with our objective. Objective. It is what we are going to learn. Go ahead and repeat your objective after me. I can write uppercase and lowercase d. Alright TK, I have uppercase and lowercase d up on my board showing you how to write it, but for today your materials will be your missing letters booklet, your clear pouch, because this is going to go inside. You will need a whiteboard marker and Play-Doh. Go ahead and get these materials out first. These will be the materials we will be using to practice writing our letter D, uppercase and lowercase. Okay, TK, after you have gotten those materials out, I want you to grab your little booklet. You are going to put it inside your pouch. Put it all the way, it might fall all the way to the bottom. Okay, now I have my pouch covering my booklet, so I'm not going to mess up anything I do on my booklet. We're only using our missing letters booklet in order to help us make our letter D with our Play-Doh. We will also be using it to trace, but not so much, mostly for our Play-Doh. So go ahead and put this down in front of you. Now that you have your letter D booklet down in front of you, you're going to get your Play-Doh, open it, get a little bit out. I took my Play-Doh out, but I don't need the whole thing. You don't want to just put the whole thing on top of the letter D, because then you're not going to be building it. So I want you to take a little bit. We're going to take a little bit of Play-Doh. We are going to be rolling it. You can roll it on your mat if you'd like, up and down. This helps make it long and skinny. This is going to be our big stick for our big D. So go ahead and lay it down. Now that I have put it down on the big stick of the big D, next is to make my big belly. Because remember our song says, I got a great big belly like the capital D. So I'm going to take another little piece, roll it out. I need it long and skinny so I can make my letter D. Now I can make my belly, great big belly. Now I made my belly and I have completed making my letter D, the uppercase. I still have to make my lowercase one. Now for my lowercase D, I will be showing you with yellow Play-Doh. Now that I have my yellow Play-Doh out, remember I don't need all of it. I'm only going to take a little piece. I'm going to take a little piece. I'm going to make it into a roll, a long skinny roll. You can use your two hands, or you can roll it out like I showed you on your paper. This is going to be the big stick for the lowercase d. Remember, it says a circle, a big stick, and that's the little d. So you could do your circle first or your big stick, but I like to do my big stick first, top to bottom. So now I have my big stick, and all I'm missing is my little belly. So again, a little piece, roll it, and this is going to be for my little belly for my lowercase d. I'm going to make it go around like it does on the mat. And now I have made my uppercase D and my lowercase d. This is great practice because soon we are going to be tracing it and then we will be writing it with a pencil. Alright TK, go ahead and clear off the Play-Doh off your mat. You will be getting out your whiteboard marker now. So I cleared off my mat. I no longer have any Play-Doh on it. I'm going to get my marker, open it, and I'm going to trace my uppercase D first. So it goes from top to bottom and a great big belly for my uppercase D. Now for my lowercase d, it also goes from top to bottom, but my belly does not. My belly, it goes to the middle line and to the bottom, just like that. Good job, TK. You will complete today's lesson by grabbing your mini book. This is our last step. Grabbing a pencil. So remember, you already did the cover. You already did your identifying sheet. Now you will be writing. You will be doing your tracing sheet. I want you to use your pencil to trace the uppercase D's and the lowercase D's. Good luck, TK. Go ahead and trace all your D's out. Take a picture and submit it to Class Dojo.